I was just in the forest and there are no more wild plants, edible wild plants, just very, very few, and they are very weak and small and just very few. So I don't think that it's sustainable to go every day for like 1.5 or 2 hours to collect some of them. So I don't think that I can have edible wild plants with this supplement. I think the only option is to buy some greens on the market and to maybe catch some fish. Because right now it's very wet and muddy, and I managed to collect some, but it took me a long time, and if I want to eat wild plants every day, that will not be possible. But
So let's first answer this pressing question that many warriors find as a big problem. It's very hard to find good edible plants, green plants, while it's winter. It's very hard for everybody who lives in, let's say, temperate climate or a cold climate. You need to be in a really hot climate to be able to find. And that's a common problem. There is a magical solution. Okay, there is a magical solution, and that solution is heavily blocked by mind control. So even when people hear it, even when warriors hear it, they tend to forget about it. They tend to forget about it because it's huge power in that solution, and that is
yes.
has huge power. You can even remember that during the pandemic, some people have said, well, in order to get rid of the spike protein attack, we should drink the tea. Maybe you remember now, okay? Maybe you remember.
I never heard about that.
Wow, you never heard? Wow. Because I'm sure you heard, but there is an invisible mind control, because when the vaccine started coming and people were starting getting influenced by the vaccine need people, they said we can call that protein shedding, and we will battle the protein shedding, that like spike protein attack from a human to the unvaccinated, we will battle it with the 3T. You can't remember? You can't remember the 3T?
No.
But anyway, doesn't matter. I will remind you. Imagine this. They don't teach you that in school. Alternative is something called the Jew tree. Imagine that. Jew tree.
What?
The Jew tree.
Okay.
That's the only. Imagine what a coincidence. So the Jew tree is the only possible the only possible risk. We all have the same problem. I have the same problem. Actually, here it's a bit warmer, as you saw. So my problem is not big. Maybe only like, let's say, for 1 or 2 months per year, 1 or 2 months, for example, because I still have a lot of nettle. I have to somehow last until the March. In March there is a lot of plants. You understand? So, and there is still nettle now, and nettle will be, I'm sure, maybe until the new year, because it's very warm. You are high up and it's mountains. You just need to find the tree. You need to be very careful that it's not a Jew tree, which you will find on the internet. Funny name, a toxic Jew tree. You will see the awesome power. You will see the awesome power, the awesome release of energy and power, which will be for our purpose, that where we like the medicinal plants. But also it will be fuel, very advanced alchemical medicines which need strong fuel. The regular purpose, which the common man of course does not understand and has no clue about it. But we have also the second purpose, where it serves as a fuel for our advanced medicines. You are having the experience now, so you need good fuel.